think I'm supposed to feel it, but I don't.
You don't?
You know why? Because I understand very clearly that Encourage Yourself was a moment bigger than my imagination, and it was a moment that I was being used for greater than I understood at the time. It came out of my own pain, but everybody else's pain had different colors. So I have to be honest with where I live right now and pray that God would speak to people where they need to be met and not compare. It was a moment. You can't duplicate a moment.
You can't do it.
You just can't. So, but you can go on and move and see what the next moment is supposed to bring. So that's what I'm committed to. Well, you can expect the theme of the night, the overarching theme is power and authority. I think the worst thing in the world is to have power and not know what to do with it.
Ooh, wow.
But we all have power. God has invested himself in us. It's 7 billion of us on the planet. But God has invested a little bit of himself in all of us. And that makes us powerful. So if we can teach tonight in the 21st, in the space of time, 4 hours, 3 hours, however long we're going to be there, to ignite people to find out who they are and find out what their power is, then we can ignite them to go in the world and use it.
Then sings my conversation with him. Yes, Jesus, we worship you, Jesus, in this place.
Oh, man. You know what? Myron is so incredibly familiar. I've known him since I was 15 years old. And Myron produced mine and Ted's first 2 records. I don't know if everybody knew that. He produced Celebrate, and he produced The Healing Starts Right There. So I've known Myron forever. So, you know, he knows me musically pretty well, and he knows how to communicate my heart. And I like to call him the wax man. Because Myron is great at taking fantastic ideas, giving them the right coat of wax so that they become fabulous ideas.
Yeah.
So he's been incredibly instrumental.
Yes, Jesus, we bless you, Jesus. How great, how...
Absolutely is.
He is.
He's pushing me out of my comfort zone. You know, there are things I'm comfortable doing. I'm comfortable being safe. Myron is making me be an edge singer, a safe edge singer, still not taking me out of my element, and so that I stay true to myself. But he's taking me out of the, you know, safe place, Sheri, and making me step out into the deep.
For me is how she pours into our spirits when she talks about where the songs came from for her, when she's written the songs, or the moments that she's had personally to really write the songs, and how the songs minister to her.
Cameron?
For me, I'm gonna have to ditto on what she said, as well as, you know, it's the substance behind everything, from the music to the personalities of the people that are involved, to the humbleness of the artist. You know, it's just everything. It's so much substance. You know, when everybody's coming together on one accord to do the same thing, it does a lot for it.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Here.
And learning, just spiritually. I mean, you know, Sheri is like great spiritual advisor. And that's a lot for me. That's a whole lot for me. Just connecting with her spiritually is a lot for me.
Connecting spiritually, but also digging into the industry, especially doing background vocals. That's a great place to start in the gospel realm. So this is a good opportunity.
And what about you, young lady?
Oh man, I'm trying to take it all in, from the music to the message behind the music, to vibing with the artists, to meeting the people and meshing, finding out what I can and cannot do, my limits. It's
How great.
I'm so blessed and so fortunate to have a group of people with me that I do. They are all unique, and true enough, the reason that they were selected was to purpose this recording, but I think that the purpose is greater because I have something in me that is supposed to cultivate and ignite something in them to further them, because that's what somebody did for me. I'm so fortunate to have the group of people that I do, and each and every one of them are so uniquely different, but they all add something valuable to what I'm doing, and I'm anxious to see what they turn into.
Never change my
Just for about 10 seconds.